I feel like I need to explain my last entry, if you like. I had a breakdown. There are things going on in my life, apart from moving house, apart from trying to find money from places, apart from arranging deliveries and tradesmen, and I don't know, just trying to get stuff done in a short space of time so I can actually move in. There are other things going on, and in particular, if you didn't get the gist, I guess, it's to do with my relationship, or perhaps lack of. I don't entirely know what's going on, but it's affecting me a lot. I feel like I'm struggling, and I knew that at some point I was going to break down, and I did. I work 9 to 5. My mum was off today, and so was my sister. So they've both been at the house painting woodwork for me. We managed to get out all of the carpets and flooring upstairs. I have an electrician booked in for tomorrow. He's going to do loads for me. I have, hopefully, the plumber coming soon. He's actually not replied, but that I need to sort out. I've just ordered a shower screen. I'm still waiting on Argus to ring me back because they were supposed to deliver my fridge on Sunday and it just didn't happen, so they need to ring me to rearrange. I don't know. I'm now actually getting the 2 bedrooms plastered as well because I couldn't get the paint off. Well, my mum and sister tried today and we couldn't get it off. Easiest thing to do is just plaster over it and start again. So that's going to be more expensive. But like, it's something that needs doing. My mum and my sister go on holiday at the end of the month and I want to be moved in. There'll still be work to do, but I need to get in and I need to get my furniture in and everything like that. That's why I'm trying to get everything done as soon as possible. I've got the carpets and everything arranged for next week, towards the end of the week. I'm just trying to sort everything out in my head, but I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing okay and I'll be okay. It's just a massive, massive deal in my life, and yeah, it's going to be ups and downs. So it's now, what day are we on? Friday evening. It's 6:30, and I just want to show you what's been done so far. So the carpet and everything from upstairs has been ripped out, and there you go. It is a bit of a mess, simply and purely because there's just so much to do and you kind of don't want to tidy up. But last night I got the rail painted or undercoated and this woodwork around here. The skirtings in my bedroom are all painted and the door, but it just needs a top coat going on there. So yeah, I've got a friend coming round in a minute to come and help me paint. He's not here yet. And what we need to do is in the lounge, clean all the skirtings, get all the crap out of here and get the skirtings and the woodwork painted. My electrician has done my wiring for my TV. I'll show you again, I'll show you properly later. Checking in again, it's now Saturday. I want to be moved in by the next Friday that's coming up, and I will be sleeping here on the Friday night. My mum and my sister go on holiday, so I have to look after my mum's dogs, and I'm going to be like really on my own. So it's quite scary, but the plan is to get as much done as possible, obviously, while I'm not at work. I had a friend come over last night and we did the woodwork in the lounge. So we did the door frame and the skirtings and everything. That needs top coating today because I have a plasterer coming in tomorrow. He's not doing the hall just yet because we don't have enough time before the flooring goes in. So I'm going to have the flooring put in and then sometime in over a week he's going to come and plaster this for me. So because obviously like my sofas and everything is going in the lounge, my priority personally is to get the lounge done, and so it can be plastered tomorrow, or at least he can start on it tomorrow. The woodwork is all undercoated, so it's all nice and white, It just needs to be like glossed over now. The electrician changed my thermostat. Originally my thermostat was here and it was like the oldest, brownest coloured plastic you've ever seen. He's now got rid of all the wiring, which has left this, and I now have a nice up-to-date thermostat. In here last night we ripped out the carpet to reveal this. For some reason I have no skirting down this side. It looks like it's been ripped off, but this is actually just a cupboard. So I did all up there last night. So yeah, this needs top coating as well. Even though it is a cupboard, it still needs doing. Oh, my electrician put my new fuse box in, if you can see up there. So that beats the old one. I can't remember if I showed you. I think I did, but it was awful. So that's good. And then the electrician has to come back after the shower's been put in so he can connect it all safely and stuff. There's loads to do, and I have had help from people, and it's sort of like an eye-opener when you're in a situation like this and you need help from people. It's a massive eye-opener to see who is actually here for you and who isn't. I've had friends that I haven't spoke to in years that have been like, yeah, I'm coming around, like, I'll come and help you, and they have come and helped me. I'm feeling better about the whole house thing. I'm on my own at the minute, obviously, but I should have help coming later on today. But if I can get as much painting done as possible, that would be good, as it gives it time to dry and things like that. Hopefully I'll check in tonight or something and it will all be done. Just checking in again. It is Sunday night, so I have work tomorrow. I haven't really achieved much myself today. The plasterer started today, so he's been starting on my bedroom. He's probably about 90% finished, and I'll show you it in a minute. I've also had the plumber round / my ex-boyfriend. He has fitted my shower. It's not connected and working yet because the electrician is coming round tomorrow to connect it. The plumber's got to come back round basically and sort something else out. He's replaced my kitchen tap, so I no longer have a leaky tap. We also had a bit of a disaster in the kitchen because apparently there's something called a stop tap and mine broke. So there was water just spraying everywhere. I was quite panicky because I was thinking, oh my God, because the tap thing is inside that cupboard there, all I could think is, oh my God, my units are getting wrecked. While my ex-boyfriend's sitting there with water gushing all over him. It was quite funny, to be honest. This is my new tap, which I don't know if you will have seen the other one, but it looks so much better. My sink is full of bits of paint, because obviously where you're washing brushes and things like that, like there's just nowhere to put it. Oh yeah, today I also pulled off the wallpaper. It's still on here, over there. I pulled off the wallpaper on that wall. This wall needs to be empty because I have deliveries tomorrow. I have my washer dryer coming between 7 AM and 10 AM. So I need to be here before work tomorrow. I have a whole shitload of IKEA stuff coming, but because there's no flooring down, it all has to go in the kitchen. 2 mattresses, shit, I actually don't know how like well this is gonna fit. I've also got my new bed coming. Up the stairs, I had a friend come last night and he painted all this for me because he's a darling. All this has been painted again. This needs wallpapering, which I think my mum might be doing tomorrow. Again, this is gonna need repainting because I don't want to talk about it, but it needs repainting. Coming into my room then, it's all been plastered, apart from that bit up the corner. So he's kind of left that bit, I'm not really sure why, but it is drying at the minute. And all of my skirting and lovely woodwork that I painted is now all wrecked. And my windowsill, which my sister did, but even still, I did the one in the other room, that's wrecked because he put all of his tools on it. And yeah, it wasn't properly dry and he's got plaster all over it, so that's irritating. In the bathroom then, ooh, I now have shower screen and a shower, which isn't really a proper shower just yet. And then because I didn't want copper pipe and stuff, and I didn't want the tiles wrecked. He like said he could put it on this side of the wall, so it's kind of behind the toilet. And then after the electricians come and wired it up and everything, my ex-boyfriend's gonna like board this up for me, and then I'm gonna ask the plasterer to just skim over it, so it'll all be built in and wonderful. I was supposed to do loads of painting today, but hate it with a passion. To be honest, I haven't been able to do anything because I couldn't work upstairs because the plumber and the plasterer were kind of around and I didn't want to get in the way. So I sort of just spent my time in the kitchen. Like, I cleared out the kitchen of all of the junk and everything, cleaned the floor, pulled the wallpaper off, but I just couldn't be bothered today. Like, I mean, when I'm here on my own and I've got no one actually working with me, I feel like I'm just not motivated to do it. Like, as much as I want to move in and everything, I fucking hate redecorating. I really hate painting because I've still got paint in my hair from like 3-4 days ago that I can't get out. I'm fed up of having paint on my skin, and I'm just tired. It's not going to be done. It's not going to be painted over the plaster by the time I move in, so I'm a bit disappointed about that because I didn't realise you had to wait so long before you could actually paint it properly. It is Tuesday night and I will be moving in and spending my first night in here on Friday. I'm on my own and this is my kitchen. It is a horrible mess, but I do now have my washer dryer installed. My ex-boyfriend came and did all that for me. I have my new tap. And then I have a load of deliveries. So that is one half of my new bed. Behind that you can just see some IKEA stuff. That is my fridge. As you can see, we started getting the wallpaper off in here. And then there's just loads in there and then more rubbish. So the main priority at the minute is to get the wood all painted and white and lovely, including the skirtings and everything, because the flooring is being put in on Thursday morning. So tomorrow is going to be the day of top coating everything. This is the lounge. As you can see, we have progress. That is fully plastered. That one I believe is just bonded. There's this thing called bonding which they put over the Artex, this stuff here, to sort of smooth it out a bit before they skim it over. So the wall behind me, that's still got bonding stuff on it, and in the cupboard it's not a very nice state at all. Oh, he hasn't done that bit. So this is the lounge so far, and my 2 mattresses. One is mine, which is the king size one, and the single one is for my sister. So yeah, it doesn't look very nice at the minute. The stairs have all been painted at the sides. You would not believe how horrible of a job that is. And I have all this woodwork around here. I've painted this evening because I fucked it up last time apparently, according to my mum. This still hasn't been wallpapered, unfortunately. My room was, I'll speak to you out here because the windows are open and it's late. My room was the first one to be plastered, so hopefully we should be able to paint this tomorrow, but if not, it's not the worst thing in the world. The second bedroom was the second thing to be plastered. I think this is finished. Is it? Yeah, this is finished. So this is just drying out now, which is why... Oh, he's left that. Don't want that there. That's my ex-boyfriend leaving that there. So all of the patches where it's either dry or not totally dry yet. This is my updated bathroom. I have my shower, which works thanks to combination of ex-boyfriend, plumber and electrician. My mum has work tomorrow, but she's gonna come here before she actually has to go to work. So I think she's probably only gonna have like 3 hours, maybe a bit more. And I could really do with everything being top coated. And obviously everything needs to be tidy, ready for the carpet peeps to come in the following day at 9 in the morning, and then it's going to be all go go go, building all these IKEA things and getting myself in. So I am absolutely shattered. So right now I'm just waiting for my mom to pick me up, and I want to go home. I need to wash my hair. I needed to put washes and stuff on tonight, but it's just not going to happen because it's too late. I haven't seen my dogs since this morning. My sister popped in and fed them and stuff like that, but it's a bit of a shame that they've been on their own. But mummy is working on their new house. It's a bit of a rush to get stuff done at the minute, just so it's like at a convenient point for the flooring to come in, so nothing can ruin the flooring. Painting and stuff isn't going to be done, I don't think, on the walls and things like that, just because it runs the risk of cracking the plaster or completely ruining the new walls. So it's not going to look how I want it to as soon as I move in, but it's going to sort of be a work in progress, unfortunately. So keep you updated. So it is Thursday night and I am in a much better mood. You'll get times where I'm up and down, but the minute I'm up, so I'm going to tell you why. I was here till early hours of this morning, sweeping the floors, getting up underlay. The underlay had like disintegrated into powder, so it just took hours. This morning, neighbours ended up letting us know that they weren't happy about it, and that they haven't been sleeping for a couple of weeks, that we were driving them mad, blah blah blah. Great, so I've made friends with the neighbours already. I don't know, I wasn't here, it was my mum that dealt with the complaint. So trying to keep quiet-ish, but they need to realise that there's a lot to do to this house and it's gonna make noise, and they've been used to the house being empty for 5 months, so SARS. I'm not gonna let that bring me down anyway. So carpet guys came today. They've been literally here from 9:30 in the morning and they've just left and it's 6:30, so really long day. When I got here after work, I wasn't expecting them to be here, and I was like, oh, hello. But you know, in all fairness, they have done so much. They've literally floored or put stuff down in every single room in my house apart from the kitchen because it's tiled. I haven't actually walked around and had a look at everything, so we're gonna do it together, but I'm so excited. So I mean, the plan tonight is to move all this out, which is all flat pack stuff. So, going into the lounge, the hall. As you come in my front door, we now have vinyl and carpet. And it just, I mean, I haven't been and looked around everything yet, but this is my lounge. I have some stuff to move out of here. My window. And then, oh brilliant, there's no join. How good. Oh wow, like, oh, I just love it. I really, really love it. So, it just looks so much better. The walls in here still need to be plastered and things, which is why there's that, and that one has to come off. Stairs, I'm gonna actually take my shoes off because I'm really, really scared that I'm gonna get it all dirty. Oh my God. It feels like a normal house. Oh, this needs vacuuming. Oh my God. It's starting to feel like a house. This is my room and I opted for like a soft silvery colour. I have this. There should be carpet in here. Please be carpet. Yes. Beautiful. And then my toilet, same as downstairs. And then this is the same as everywhere, like the stairs and stuff, but it genuinely just looks like a house now. It's so exciting. I can start getting furniture in. And bathroom. You said there was a join of 2 different pieces. I'm guessing this here. Oh, I don't know. No, there it is. there's a join here because basically they used leftovers. It's like little things are coming together now, and it's just really exciting. It is now 10 to 11 at night, and to be honest, I've been really successful, even though I'm here on my own, and I have been ever since I got here. Basically what I've done is managed to clear space in the kitchen. I've just plugged in and set up my fridge, so official fridge owner. In the hall, it's full of cardboard. Just cardboard around there, and cardboard and cardboard. Because it needs to go somewhere. Ideally, it could go in the tip tomorrow. What I've actually been spending most of my time on is my room, which if I just give you a quick look. Basically, I got a new bed. It's a king size bed, which hopefully you'll be able to see if I stand here. It's a king size bed. It's gorgeous. I got it off eBay. What I will do is link it down below because people always want to know where my beds are from. It wasn't too bad price wise. It's £200 for a king size. The mattress is from IKEA. It is a Hammervik, if that helps anyone, but IKEA mattresses are really well priced, so you know what I was doing was putting together those Malm drawers. It's the same as the normal ones, but it's 3 high because I thought it would look a lot fancier with the fancy bed and everything. So I have another one to build there, and then this is like a chest of drawers, and then behind me is stuff to do wardrobes. Okay, so I'm in the spare room now. What I had to do is open each of the boxes very quietly and carry up each bit of like furniture myself. I am absolutely knackered. My mum isn't going to be here to pick me up for like another hour or so. So at the minute it's just sort of trying to get the kitchen clear, because in the morning between 7 and 10 my sofas are coming, which means I need to clear all the cardboard out, and then between 9 and 11 I think my table and chairs are coming from Asda. Yeah, I'm feeling really good about everything now. Like, even though the walls aren't done and it could look 100 times better than what it does now, I'm excited, and all of my stuff at home isn't packed. I haven't packed anything, and we haven't booked like a removal van or a man with a van. We're gonna try and do it ourselves, so I don't know. I mean, there's nothing really urgent. Honestly, if I could just get the wardrobes up tomorrow. I can't do anything else now because it's a bit too late and I don't want to be loud banging and stuff, so I'm just going to carry on moving stuff around. Good morning. So it is 9. I'm so excited. So I've been here since 7 because my DFS sofa delivery time slot was between 7 and 10 a.m. They've just been and gone, and I haven't gone into my lounge yet because I don't know, they're a lot bigger than I thought they'd be. They've walked mud in my house. But anyway, it was a bit of a nightmare because I've got 2 and a 3-seater. The 2-seater came through the front door. The 3-seater, however, didn't. And so he took off my window. Luckily, I've got those massive windows in my lounge, but let's go look, I'm so excited. So this is what I can see at the minute. It's not where I wanted them, 100%, because I'm not entirely sure. It smells so good. So for one, it's brilliant because I've unpacked it and everything for me. Like, I don't know if that's like a standard, but I've never had a sofa delivered, so that's my other one. So they're like that, and then the TV will be going there shortly. So exciting. I wasn't going to start drilling and stuff until a bit later, but the council are here doing all the gardens out the front, so and they're making loads of noise, so fuck it, everyone's going to be awake now anyway, so I'll just add to the noise. Apart from that, there is a table and chairs coming from Asda. That's between now and 11, so I've got a 2-hour time slot, so that should be coming shortly, but it's moving in day.